Okay, so a scammer. A scammer is I'm gonna put myself as the example. I used to be a scammer to myself when I dedicated my time and soul and energy to partners in the past, my partners in love, my baby daddies, whatever, boyfriend, whatever, little sling, nightstand. When I wasted my time, that's scamming myself. When I used to spend money on them and then they didn't even appreciate everything I did, and it goes on and on. Y'all get the gist, right? So, once you understand that there's a lot of scammers out there in the internet, they call trolls, that they say they sell these programs to educate you, and then you go and you purchase the program, you get into the organization, but then the knowledge that you obtain, it turns out to be a waste of time, or you're not learning what you need to learn to move your business or whatever course that that you purchased, right? There's so many. So that's that. So it all depends on really your intentions and what you're trying to do after you graduate from that course or institution, right? I personally think that there's so many ways that a person can take advantage of all these things, as long as you know the right questions to ask, as long as you know your value, your worth, and you have a game plan. Like, what is your game plan? What's the purpose of you going into this route? What are you trying to get from that? And then from there, what is you gonna do next? Like, what lane is you switching to? Because I'm a firm believer of staying in my lane, but I also believe that if I stay in my lane, you ain't gonna see how the other speed of the other lanes are flowing. So what's the point of me staying in the slow lane all the way to the right if I don't know how to learn and how to switch lanes? It's kind of like, hi baby, it's kind of like when I was teaching my nephew how to drive in the expressway. He didn't know how to switch lanes. The little nigga only knew how to drive to Burger King, McDonald's, Dairy Queen, little roads. Until I told him, man, you better not be shy. You better hop in the expressway. You better follow me. You better follow me and get in that fast lane, because it's time to drive and express yourself and take off. Now he driving all the way to Champaign and everything. And now he's taking his little sister with him. Like, whoa.